basket inside. George, it'll be the 17th ring ceremony for the Lakers, the 12th since moving to Los Angeles. Those 17 titles now tied with Boston for the most in NBA history. Crowder's three is off the mark. There was some contact. Anthony Davis on the Laker bench. And LeBron James has gone back into the Laker locker room, but has just reemerged. Pass inside to Carter. They work it around to the corner. Here's Bridges, who's back on the court. His three, though, won't fall. Rebounded by Wesley Matthews. Matthews on the drive, couldn't get it. Galloway pulls the trigger and drills a triple.
He can really shoot. Good job using the stagger screen there. Moving without the ball and moving hard as Matthews gets fouled on a cut.
Bridges picking up the personal.
Well, look at the speed and force he generates coming off that stagger, and then the balance to be able to catch, pivot, going full speed, and go up and down in the same spot.
And Jeff, we were talking about the Suns earlier, but many of our viewers may not have heard it as we were over on ESPN2. But you know, the Suns went 8-0 in the bubble. They missed out on the playoffs because of a tiebreaker with Memphis. But with the addition of Chris Paul and Jay Crowder as well, the expectation is that the Suns will be a playoff team in 2021. Do you see this as a team that could do some damage if they were to get into the playoffs this year?
Well, I don't want to skip steps. I want to see how they perform, you know, throughout the year and how healthy they are. But there's certainly, with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and Ayton, they have a threesome there that can win and win big. And I like their complementary pieces as well. So I think James Jones has done a terrific job changing the roster. I think Monty Williams is a terrific coach, a serious man with serious goals. And I think their talent level is a good blend of up-and-coming players and grizzled veterans.
Horton Tucker with the basket on the other end. Have not been to the playoffs since 2010. The second longest drought in the NBA behind the Kings. They've had 7 different head coaches during that span. But certainly headed in the right direction after what they did last year, particularly in the bubble. And then the offseason to get ready for this new campaign.
Number 22, DeAndre Ayton returns to the Suns lineup, replacing Damian Jones.
You got Devin Booker. Look, people who watch the NBA every night, they know who Devin Booker is. Maybe the casual basketball fan, because he's in Phoenix and they haven't been on national TV a lot, they know he's a good player, but maybe they don't know just how good Devin Booker is and how good he can be, because it seems like he's just scratched the surface. Now, he's put up numbers on teams that haven't won a lot of games. The question is, can those numbers stay the same, and can the win total increase?
Well, I'd give that an emphatic yes. I think his numbers can go up even. Terrific cut by Crowder and a nice pass and find by Carter. But I don't think there's any question that Devin Booker's skills and game translates, as Crowder gets the layup, translates into a guy who can be the best player on a team. That doesn't mean it's going to happen this year, but there's no doubt that if surrounded by the right guys, that Booker has